So we're now going to look at multiplying and dividing surds. So we've got a question. 2 root 15 times 5 root 3. So you multiply the numbers together first. So it's 2 times 5. 2 5s make 10. And then you do the root numbers. 15 times 3. 15 3s are 45. And now we can simplify this. So same principle, you're looking for what square number goes into 45. Well, it's 9. 9 times 5, in fact. You split it. And then you know square root of 9 is 3. 5 remains the same. And finally you do the 10 times 3, which is 30 root 5. Now I'm going to look at dividing. So dividing, I've got 8 root 6 divided by 2 root 3. Do the numbers first. 8 divided by 2 is 4. And do the root numbers. 6 divided by 3 is 2. That cannot be simplified, so you leave it as it is. So then I'm going on to simplifying surds once more. Now I'm going to use your knowledge of algebra as well. If you had 2x plus 4x, you would write 6x. Same principle here. 2 root 5 plus 4 root 5 gives me 6 root 5. Subtracting, if you had 8x minus 3x, you would write 5x. Same idea. 8 root 3 minus 3 root 3 gives me 5 root 3. What about mixing them together? Well, if you had 5x plus 2x plus 3y, you would do 5x plus 2x makes 7x, and you've got 3y's. Same idea. If I've got 5 root 3 plus 2 root 3 plus 3 root 5, well, these two add together. 5 add 2 gives me 7 root 3, and I've got 3 root 5's. Bracket. If you had a bracket, you should realize there's a multiply symbol. 5 times 2 makes 10x. So when we got this, we would do the same thing. 5 times 2 gives me 10, but in this case is root 3. We're now going to go into some more difficult ones. So here we've got the square root of 12 minus the square root of 3. Again, we're looking for square numbers. So 12 can be split into 4 times 3. Root 3 cannot be split. As previously, we split the 4 and the 3 up into the square root of 4 times the square root of 3. And we can work out now the square root of 4 is 2. So that comes out as 2 root 3 minus. There's one final step, because we now know we can simplify this. 2 root 3's minus another root 3 is 1 root 3. We don't write the 1, we just write root 3. Next question. So we've got 8. 8 can be split up again. No, square number, not square number, it's 4 times 2. 18 can be split up into what square number? Well, in this case it's 9 times 2. Further split it, square root of 4 times square root of 2, square root of 9 times square square root of 2. We now know the square root of 4 is 2, so that comes out as 2 root 2. Square root of 9 is 3, so that comes out as 3 root 2. And we further simplify it. 2 minus 3 minus 1 root 2. Again, we don't write the 1. Final example is a dividing one. Here we've got 100 square root of 120 divided by the square root of 5. Now, due to my laws of indices, I know I can rewrite this like that. Then work out how many 5s are going to 120. Well, that would be 24. So that's the square root of 24. And then you would simplify that. So again, you're looking for what square number goes into 24. It would be 4 times 6. We split that into the square root of 4 times the square root of 6. And we know that answer comes out as 2. So it comes out as 2 root 6.